Another kill tree hills and even sometimes enemy mechs. Thank you, Rules, for this vote of confidence there. So, with that, having said that, today is also the 12th anniversary of me streaming on Twitch. How do I know that? Because I do. It's because of the way it works. So early this morning, I went through some old videos and that kind of stuff, picked out a couple to see if we can take a look at. Specifically looking at the older ones, specifically ones from 12 years ago. Although the first stream I ever did is not saved. Why? Because back then that's not how it worked, and it's different nowadays. How old is Twitch itself? The actual streaming service? I would say 13 to 14 years old. Would be my guess. I could probably Google it. Google says, how old is Twitch? Twitch, the online live streaming platform for video games, was founded in 2007 and officially launched in 2011. Because it was actually part of some Justin TV originally. Which started probably 2007, something like that. Because originally it was part of Justin TV, but it did a spinoff, and that would have been 2011. So a quite early adopter, I guess so, huh? But you got to remember is back 12 years ago, I was not streaming 6 hours a day or more. Back then, my schedule was very different. Basically, it was because I still had 2012, I was working from home. But I was also just starting up our little small business here. Me, Mrs. Gimpy, we started basically the same time. And video games was just a way for me to spend my time when I wasn't working. However, in October 3rd of 2012 I've been playing MechWarrior Online then because I was in the closed beta, which started back in April or May, maybe March of 2012. I don't remember exactly when it started, but I participated in the closed beta all the way through. And so I'd been playing it for a number of months. And I'd joined Death's Hand Brigade, which is a mercenary unit, like a guild type deal. And so I'd been with them for a few months, and at this point in time, like I said, I was only streaming Monday through Friday, maybe 2 to 3 hours a day, because it was basically I was working during the day, but I had a normal cutoff point of either doing business or just there was nothing much for me to do after, say, like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And the other thing I didn't really have anything to do until 6 o'clock, which was dinner. So, that was the bulk of my video gaming time, was those 3 hours. And having played MechWarrior Online for a while, I started and playing with the DHB and those guys, and just wanted to be better at the game in general. Or at least trying to teach myself to be better. And one of those ways to do that was to basically review video of gameplay and that kind of stuff. That was what I came up with, at least. Go back, look at my matches, or see how I was doing games. What was I doing right? What was I doing wrong? That kind of thing. And find out and trying to figure out a good way to do that without filling my hard drive up with videos. So what do you know? There's Twitch. So Twitch was a great way to record my videos or record my gameplay and then come back and look at it later, whenever I needed to. And so that's how the streaming thing started. Well, it just so happens as I was doing that is people were, watching Twitch at that time, was starting to pick up popularity and that kind of stuff. It's actually pretty popular at the end of 2012. And there was a number of MechWarrior Online streamers anyway. So, and when you start up your stream, like we do, is you have to say, what are you playing? What's your title? That kind of stuff. And when people are going to the MechWarrior Online page, they're saying, oh, look, there's Gimpy. And we've run into him in games, and people start watching my channel. And it's slowly growing. It's not huge or anything. And because I'm only streaming like 2 or 3 hours a day, it's my little project to review video to make myself better turned into a people actually watching me play to learn more about the game, and then also the DHP leadership also asked me if it was okay if I would join if I would show off the training nights that we were doing, so that they could watch at the same time, so they didn't have to actually participate. They could just watch and see what was happening through my perspective, which went over pretty well. And what do you know, the stream's growing. Again, nothing huge, nothing huge by by any stretch of the imagination. And that's how it kept on going. And then, eventually, after a few years, I burn out on MechWarrior Online for various reasons, and then I said, but I don't want to give up streaming, so I continue streaming. But I'm doing different games, being a variety streamer, basically, is what they call us, and that's where we are today. So, do you know who was your first active viewer? No, other than myself, no. I don't remember it. I mean, that's 12 years ago. I mean, we still have a number of people in the channel that, the reason they're watching the streamer is because of, they saw me playing MechWarrior Online. There's a number of people in the channel still. They don't necessarily play the game anymore, but they're still here. Yeah, I know what you mean in chat. I honestly don't remember who was. And I don't even think there's a record of that anywhere, because Twitch's records going back that far are spotty at best. Yeah, Desperator, I think, started doing MechWarrior Online. Jeff on a Buffalo, I met him we were actually in DHB together in MWO. Bada, I think, played MWO too, if I remember right. Tiger, definitely. Tiger was actually in DHB with us as well. But he was in a different battalion. He was in the 2nd Battalion, I believe, which was the European people. So, like I said, there's some people in here that have been around for a long time. I think Hobo was even because of MWO. Pretty sure he was. I don't know if he was in DHB, though. I don't remember that. But I know Hobo was, Hobo was here because of MWO. But again, there's more people in here. I mean, it's just, and I forget too. I mean, was it on Tuesday? We had Bone Dog join us doing drops and stuff, and he's still in DHB, and I've known him since. He might be one of the first viewers, in all honesty, because he was in DHB just as long as I was. I think he joined about roughly the same time, which was actually before the game went into beta test, open beta. So there's that. And the reason I remember Bone Dog so much is because he lives in Louisiana. I believe he's still in Louisiana. He might not be, but he is from Louisiana. Therefore, he's Cajun French, sort of, kind of. And he was the first person I ran into here on Twitch that, we were doing TeamSpeak at the time, I think. And he was the first person to pronounce my last name correctly. So that's why I always remember him. Use your account so that you could participate in the first charity stream. Well, there we go. But you were in DHB too, weren't you, Tiger? Thought you were. Or am I thinking somebody else? The first charity stream. The first official one, I think. Because that goes back to the first charity stream I actually technically did was in October or November of 2013, which was it? Because I think 2013. Because I'm trying to get things straight here in my mind as far as years go. Around December 2012 to something in 2014. Yeah, and like I said, I don't think I did any charity stuff in 2012. I remember hearing about Extra Life from one of the guys in DHB and said, we're going to do a 24-hour stream of playing games and blah, blah, blah on this date. And I just went, I need more notification than that. So I wasn't able to do it that year, but I did do it the next year. And I can't remember if that was 2012. It had to have been 2012 when that happened, because I did my first charity stream officially was Extra Life in November of 2013. I think that was my very first one. Pretty sure it was. However, even though it was my first official charity stream, I did an impromptu charity stream for multiple sclerosis a few weeks before because I had been doing fundraising for the MS Society for a number of years before then. And about October or so of 2013, they sent out an email with they go, "Hey, we just got some charitable donors that they're going to match any money we raise up to so many hundreds thousands of dollars within the next over the weekend type stuff." And so I did an impromptu thing on here on MWO going, "Hey, this is a charity stream, just raising money, blah blah blah." And funny story here, might have also got this person fired at the time, but so I was doing matches and stuff, and somebody one of the community person for MWO at the time, I can't remember his name, I really should, but he came into the channel and said, "Hey, I'm in behalf of PAGI, I'm donating $500 to your charity." I went, "That is friggin' awesome. Thank you very much." I don't know if it was Nico or not. It might have been the person before Nico. I think it was the person before Nico, but I'm not positive. Again, I don't remember because, again, this was a while ago. And anyway, they said, donate $500 to your charity. And I went, "Cool." And I said, "That was for the MS Society, right?" And he goes, "No, that was for Extra Life." I went, "Oh, today I'm doing for the MS Society, but that's cool for the Extra Life stuff." And I go to the Extra Life page, and what do you know? $500. It probably was Garth. Oh, Garth is probably Garth. Maybe it was. So anyway, so the first year for Extra Life got a nice little start off with the $500 donation from PGI. Still, thank you for that one. And I'm pretty sure he got in big trouble for that one. But so anyway, that happened then. And then in 2014, in what was it, March? It was probably March of. And also note that in 2013, that was November 1st, 2013 for Extra Life. That was my very first 24-hour stream, the first of 4. Never doing that ever again. Not 4 in a row, it was just 4 years in a row I did 24-hour streams for Extra Life. Not doing that again. But anyway, in 2014, in March or April, whatever it was the first official Multiple Sclerosis Society or National MS Society Walk MS stream that I did. Didn't do any actual walking that year for reasons, and it went really, really well. And that might have been the one that Tiger probably joined in, maybe, but I don't remember. I don't know if Tiger's first one was either the Extra Life one in 2013 or the Extra Life one in 2014. I don't know because they're only 6 months apart, roughly. Garth was known for the cicada. Yep. He was very good cicada pilot too. One of the better ones. So anyway, so that's how that got all started. Like I said, there's still a number of people that pop into the stream that are, long-time viewers off and on, that kind of stuff. But yeah, it's fun. Would have been 2014, as I think Quibble had engineered us getting booted out of THP. So it's probably the 2013 one. Yeah, was it? Actually, I was looking at videos today from the stuff, and it looks like I left DHB in 2015 officially. So, and there's reason for why it happened, and I won't get into them, but there were not necessarily good reasons. It was just I was fed up with the whole things of what was going on in the unit at the time. So. Started much later around Battletech time, which would have been 2017, 2018, somewhere around there. God, it's been that long since Battletech came out. Anyway, other reasons why we're here today. To look at older videos. And I think I said that up over here. Today's split stream, or It's MWO for the next couple hours, and then I'll do some more World of Warcraft later. We're still a while away from that, though. Anyway, so some older videos. Hurricane, you showed up here around the time for Battletech, the backer beta was a thing. So that was what, 2016, 2017? I don't remember exactly. Yes, today's right now is reminiscing day.
Question 7.
There we go. Okay, so this is the very first video I have in my Twitch video library. This is actually day one of open beta for MechWarrior. As you can tell by the resolution, it is not the best. It's 12 years old. Keep that in mind. I'll just turn this down so you don't have to worry about the junk so much. So again, not the best resolution. This is probably, what, 720 at best. And I'm running around in an Atlas. And this is before they changed the way missiles work. Yes, Caustic Valley. I hate this map. That old computer had at the time. Yeah, at the time the computer wasn't that old. The voices you're going to be hearing are not mine. They're other DHB members. Probably all the little teal triangles out there. Those are my teammates, red. But again, this is before they changed how LRMs visually work or look like and how they kind of worked. But again, this is the oldest video I have in the Twitch library. It was old from our current... Of course it was old from your current perspective. It's 12 years old. I think I was playing this on a 19-inch screen. It might have been a 19-inch. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was a 19-inch LCD. I think it was my first one. I had heat control issues.
You down?
Yeah, fine, go.
Gamma. Centurion.
Entered the base though.
But see the missiles. I like how the LRMs worked back then. They were more interesting than they're all. But I think they changed them because of the way. Why did they change them? I'm not sure why they changed from the corkscrew motion type stuff, which looked way cooler than what we have today. Before or after widescreen? Before.
Alright, yeah, go for Kevin.
Well, I don't know. If it's 720, when did 720, or is it before that? I don't remember. I don't remember the actual resolution of this. I guess I could take a look at the video quality, see what it says, or the video tags.
Do not shoot anything else.
Oh, sorry, I already took his arm off.
I think we get more for cat than we will for killing a mech.
There's a ring left.
Heavies.
According to the video info, it's 640 by 360. 25 frames per second. That's what it was recorded at. So 360 by 640 is the resolution.
We're getting flanked from behind.
Trees before they came lost stack? What trees? There's no trees.
Foxtrot.
There's no trees. And again, this is Caustic Valley, the original version of it. Still sucks. I never liked this match. But you'll notice in the videos and stuff that we were on this map a lot. Hey, Skybird, welcome back. And this was before voting, too, so it wasn't you had a choice. It was what popped up from, there was only, what, at this point there, I think there's only 2, maybe 3 maps. It was this Forest Colony and Frozen City, I think. Hey, Skybird, welcome back. Skybird was one of my original MWO viewers. He's been around a long time. I don't know when he first started watching me, but he's been around a long time. So anyway, so that's this video. It was new, so you could get it more often than for play testing purposes. Probably. Oh, we're at the next video, aren't we? Oops. Forgot we're doing a playlist. So this was the original NASCAR. But what's funny is that the videos we're watching, it's before NASCAR really became a thing, because this is still 8-on-8, and NASCAR wasn't nearly as popular, or wasn't really quite a thing at this point. It happened, but it wasn't like it is today, or what it would become.
Thank you.
Because of the mech selections and weapon ranges and that kind of fun stuff, it was pretty much, it turned into a brawl pretty often. NASCAR was not as popular. No, they weren't as mobile. And it's easy to tell. It was more fun. I'll just, it was a more fun way to play the game, I think. Instead of sitting back, peeking and poking all the time, it was more like this. It was just little brawls of chaos. Because that's the way, the mechs were set up and the weapons favored. Couldn't build a gazillion identical guns. No, not at this point, no. Well, you had the Hunchy 4P, which, had the 8 mediums. That was the only real boat at the time, I think. I would argue it probably took more skill to play this version of the game than it does today. Because you actually had to be able to shoot and move at the same time. Bum rushing folks with 4Ps and 11 small A's. Yeah, you could do that.
That's done.
That was fast. And then this is the last, I think, of the... I don't know if we want to watch this. This one is titled Gimpy Gets Gimped. So that means I lose a leg somewhere. But again, it's another 4SP. That got the engine cap
Give him a pretty good pincer here.
introduced so that you couldn't slap in a XL400. Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
Probably looks good.
I forgot about that. The engine caps weren't originally in the game. You could put an XL400 in anything you could fit it into. And then they based it on, what, X-size? And even then it was certain mechs only. Again, this video is what, November of 2012, I think. Oh, well, the last 3 videos are all from November of 2012 or October, somewhere around there. This is Gimpy Needs to Talk to Me. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. That's the move that got the engine. That's over. Saw that. So you can see left leg ready to go. Much farther. Oh, this is a long video.
Next. Bravo.
Ah, there's a Yanil Wank. That was the first hero mech, Centurion. Never could figure out why it had the Japanese rising sun on a Chinese named mech. Never could figure that out. I don't think they ever gave us a reason, did they? The Yanlo Wang is a famous, well, a mech from the novels and stuff. So it's a known mech and basically what it is. But still, why they gave it a rising star, a rising sun paint job, I don't know. Because the original artist got it wrong in the source books. Oh, the artist in the source books put it in as the rising sun? Is that where it comes from? So they're the ones who screwed it up. And Instead of coming up with something different, PGI went with the same mistake. Yeah, I know the paint job is canon, but they could have changed it. They didn't have to stick with it. Oh look, no leg. So now, do you want to bet on whether I survive this fight or not?
No, try to get behind that ass.
Look at all the awesome paint jobs, too. This is pretty much before colors, right? I think this is before they introduced the customized paint jobs. The only way you could get a paint job that wasn't stock was through a hero mech. Did 8-Ball survive this fight? 8-Ball says very doubtful. Do you think 8-Ball is right? That's the real question. Remember, it's 8 on 8. They're at 7 and 2. So we're up 7, they're up 2. Will I survive? I can't really move, but will I survive? Oh, look, I lived. I also had top damage somehow. How'd that happen? Okay, next video. Was just after this video. Oh, this is look. It's another caustic. This one is a quick little video. This is more for fun than anything else.
Yeah, 7 shots on the autocannon 10.
Oh, that's right. The PC Gamer codes, which came out after this, though.
He's over on that.
Or was it about for the same time? I don't remember. Gray, black, and red, right?
And maybe he's going for.
But I don't remember when that exactly came out.
No, he's just being a weenie.
I just go camp on the base
Before Christmas?
on
Yeah,
our
and
base.
these videos are all prior to December. These are all like late October,
Trying to reach
early
you guys too far out
November,
of position.
or mid-November.
Base
Oh.
is being captured.
Couple more LRMs to the legs, he's done.
What is one? The Shadow. Yeah, the Shadowhawks. Shadowhawks were always in, right? Or were they? Crap. Were Shadowhawks always in?
Base is being captured.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
out
he
of
went out of
bounds. What
bounds
a
now.
weasel.
Hey, he's not going to go.
Much later, when they started with the less controversial ones. Right, but this is a Shadowhawk. Let's see what this one's from.
Awesome!
Unfortunately, this is not a thing.
Whoopee!
Reactor online. Sensors online.
Yeah, this was actually from November of 2013, that last video. It's November of 2013.
Systems.
So it was a year after I joined Twitch. And the past sounds like very much like today. When you mean our voice hasn't changed? Shocking. Yeah, that video was from 2013. This one is... Look, it's another caustic one. Ah, the band shit. So, and this video is from October of 2014. So, 10 years ago. Almost to the day. And still running, caustic everywhere. Although this is after they... Did they? No. No, this was in here. This is before they changed anything in caustic acrylic, I think. Yeah, this is pretty normal. This video is more about the end than it is about the middle.
New target acquired.
Lookouts. So this is post-Clans, isn't it?
New target acquired.
Because that's
New
Loki.
target
No,
acquired.
Mad Dog. Good tough fighting, actually. So yeah, again, this is 24. Yeah, this would be post Clans, I think. So this was the beginning of the downfall of MechWarrior Online. This period. Yeah, that's a vulture. The Christmas holidays with wolf spiders, and then became an official angry tryhard. How soon did you implement the voice commands?
Acquired.
It probably for about another year or two after this video. I don't think I started voice commands until like 2016 or so. Maybe 2015 at the earliest, but 2016 I think is about right. Yeah, because that's the Kerensky little cockpit item there on the left. There's a catapult. See, I think we got paint jobs now in 2014. Ow. Oh yeah, sound effects were better back then too. I think they sounded generally more beefy.
Acquired. Target destroyed.
Not a lot of
Target
clan
acquired.
mechs running around,
Cannon
except for the Nova.
5%. New target acquired.
There's our summoner.
Critical. New target acquired.
Oh, for the record, what was it, the clan pack where you got all the original clan mechs, all 8 of them, all the 8 chassis with their variants and stuff, was given to me by PGI for doing charity stuff, for being a positive role model for the community. They gave me all the clan mechs. No gold mech though, just to be clear, no gold mech. If you don't know what that means, you missed a great time. Yeah, the full pack was 240. Yep. Yeah, it was not a cheap thing.
Of the kills.
Yeah, the gold mech was just dumb. It was just a gold skin, and well, it wasn't so much that it was a dumb idea. It was dumb in the fact that how people reacted to it. Lingerie Penguin, welcome to the stream. You saw a gold Nova. He was wired on Colombian exports. Wouldn't you be too?
Target acquired. Warning incoming.
Speed this up. So, as you can tell, we're running out of ammo. PPCs are still a thing.
Warning incoming.
Look what the first weapon is, though. You can't see my cursor. Oh, you can see my cursor. So that's cool.
Ammo depleted.
Pay attention to the first weapon. This is the important part. It was originally 500 just for one mech. That was the part that everyone went mental about. Oh, yeah, that's right. It was $500 just for the gold mech. But then they added in the full pack after that, which made more sense. But even then, 200 was it $260 for a gold skin was kind of crazy.
Flame on.
Warning incoming missile. Heat level
So, voice activation was at this point.
Critical.
Ah, boo.
Target destroyed.
Oh, that was just bad. Ah, the fun days. So I was using the voice back in 2014 then. Or is this one? I don't know if this is 2014. Oh. Let me double check real quick. This is... I think it was. I already looked at this one, didn't I? Yeah, this is October 5th, 2014. So I was using voice commands way back then. I thought it was in for another like 2 years or so. Wow. Yes, the 240 was in line for what you were getting because as a legendary founder and a what was
Yeah,
it?
but it's not an atlas. That's the point.
Oh, hey, look who it is.
And as a what was it the Phoenix founder as well. It was $120 for 4 chassis and 3 variants for each chassis. So the 240 for the clan mechs was consistent because it was 8 mechs, 3 variants each. So
Yep, so
it
everyone but the lights
matched it.
go to Lower City and take whatever the one down there is.
Andre, you know me for a decade.
The lights take Capital, just so they have to worry about that. Everyone else can
I don't know if you've known me for a decade, but you may have been watching the stream for a decade. Maybe. And this is a 4v4. This was in DHB. We would basically get on TeamSpeak, form our own little 4-man lances, and then do drops. You know, just as normal. And this one, we actually ended up against another DHB team on the other side. And this is when Conquest was still new, and so was River Valley. This is, or sorry, River City. Right? Yeah, this is River City. So this is when this map was still, you know, fairly new, and Conquest was still new too. And that's a lot of the discussion in chat is, or in the game is about that. You went across a few names? Oh, okay. Yes, this is the original River City.
Yep, nothing yet.
Well, they are
Target acquired.
F6.
They're in the middle of the map.
Moving towards Epsilon.
Did they actually try to take Theta?
Yeah, they are taking better.
That's what that red bar on Theta means.
I have Bravo Yunlo Wang is moving towards Epsilon. Looks like he's by himself.
Engaging Bravo.
Bravo,
New
bravo.
target.
Meta Raven with slippery hitboxes and 270 meter ECM bubble. Was it 270 meters? I don't remember how big the ECM bubble was back here. I know it was pretty big. Are you in this one? I don't think so. You won't be able to tell until the end of the match.
Actually, I think it would be better if you take part in
New
the
target acquired.
Because I think we're actually going up against some of the 2nd Battalion
Yes,
people.
we're stuck in a building here.
Does it say 180?
Yeah, I'm stuck.
It does say 180. Okay.
There we go.
Just there at the bottom. There.
Fox shot incoming.
New target
Large
acquired.
laser,
180.
probably
Yeah, it's only, what, 90 now?
or something like that. Fox.
And Diamond D, thank you very much for the raid. Just in time, we're looking at old videos from like, oh god, when's this one from? Today is my 12th anniversary of streaming on Twitch. Actually, well, not really joining. I used to watch all the time without an account. But today is the
Where?
12th anniversary of me streaming for the first time.
ECM Cicada picking me
And this
apart.
video is from... Oh, this one's from October 3rd, 2024. So this one is exactly 12 years old. Nope, sorry, that's from today when I downloaded it. So this is not...
You got a stalker sitting out in the water.
Oh, I know why, because I pulled this one down from YouTube.
New target acquired.
The other videos we were watching I actually got from Twitch, but this one I had to pull from YouTube. Or I started pulling them from YouTube, and then I realized it didn't go back far enough.
And Alpha is not a good
So I don't know when this one was actually filmed, or if it's actually recorded. I'd have to look at YouTube's numbers, I guess. Hey, Father Bill, welcome back. Thank you. When he started playing 9 years ago, influenced for me watching your videos 10 years or so. Well, thank you,
On the
Diamond.
shelf goal. There you go.
Hey, Tibor, welcome back. Some of the UI looks better than it does now.
Charlie.
It's cleaner.
Turn around.
We're up by one. I'm
It's cleaner, that's for sure.
New target acquired.
But it's basically the same. I mean, it's everything is still in the right locations. But it feels cleaner. But it's not a because there's not as much stuff on it. I think it still seemed to be lighter. Like we don't have the
Bilbo, be
the
careful.
lance stuff up in the upper left hand corner. I don't know why that's not there.
Alright.
Walker's didn't ban on the commando.
Yeah, I think we're too close. Am I zoomed in?
It doesn't matter at this point.
Wondering if I'm around zoom mode because we should be, or maybe we're just our faces up against the cockpit. Because up in the upper corners, you should see more information. Actually, in all the corners, there should be more information. But I might be too close to the glass here.
Control 3 and they can
Yeah.
Gimpy Streams aspire to at least some people to start playing this game.
Alright,
Well,
Gamma is under control.
probably.
You want to get some other location, Epsilon maybe.
It's funny listening to all the old voices.
Batwing,
not Epsilon.
Batwing,
Yeah, go ahead.
pair up with Bilbo.
Yeah, where is Bilbo?
He's a little bit to your right in G4. You guys are hurt. You need to stay together.
Beta client, you had to edit. Yeah, this isn't. This is. This isn't beta. This is going to be open beta at the
Are you running an
or at the latest,
Yeah.
right?
Do you want to take a gamble?
Two
go for
coming in
Alpha?
towards Gamma.
Because I'm pretty sure this is still 2014, maybe early 2015. I'm guessing 2014 though.
Hotel's 5 large laser stalker.
He's pretty much new.
I owe people an apology because I made them play the game. It sounds legit, Timor. It early open beta? Yeah, more than likely.
Kill Alpha,
Yeah, open beta was 12. Was it 12v12? It could have been.
unless you think you can quickly
Or was it?
down.
I don't remember. Yeah, I think it was
Soccer.
12v12.
Got no rear armor, the soccer. At the people that have had to put up with you playing the game. Oh, okay. So they're the people I need to apologize to. Got it.
That I can't tinker with.
Yeah, Gimpy, bug out.
Want a huge memory surge regarding beta? Sure, go for it.
Instead, just go find the
Keep in mind, I've been watching videos, these old videos all morning, so. Beta was 8v8, yes.
Ah, damn it.
That's right, open beta was still actually, I think, 8v8 is... Was it open beta? No.
What's the?
Yeah, I think open beta is when...
Um,
Was it the release that was
Like when the
12v12?
alpha
Or open
tried, what did you
beta
do?
was 8v8?
I shut down.
Target acquired.
that's funny.
When
Oh,
AMS
yeah,
got
some
introduced, you
people
had
on
to
it.
manually fire it,
Only
and if
13
it hit
doubles
missiles,
because
it
I
usually
have
crashed the mech.
practically max armor. I'm sure if I really
Wow,
wanted to.
13 double heat things for 60.
I honestly don't remember that, but that doesn't mean anything.
The cooldown rate isn't that bad considering nearly all the heats.
Good job, man.
I was watching a video early of me in an Atlas with a build that I don't remember ever running. An Atlas DDC with an LBX-10, 2 large lasers, and 3 SRM-6s. And I don't ever remember running that build at all. I don't ever remember running that. And I have a video of it, and I was like, what the hell was I thinking?
Yeah, I ran out of ammo. I was stuck with one
Alright.
bitty laser as well.
I have two lasers. Do you want to go back to their base?
Our base. No, is it their base? Yeah, let's go get their
Yeah,
base.
gameplay, and just before the clans were introduced, they went to 12v12, if your clunky memory is correct. The clans didn't get introduced until
Actually, down there.
2014,
Yeah.
Another,
About
another stop.
April or so. Right around April, I think, of 2014 were the clans. So, and open beta was, what, 2013 at the latest? If
Pennies now.
maybe?
Good job.
I very want to.
Everyone holding.
Almost, or
So, there. So Gimpy didn't die. I'm not sure why I was showing this video, but that's okay. Other than it was Conquest and the River City for basically the original version. And me actually running around in a light. I don't really do lights anymore, but Ravens are one of the few lights I used to play on a regular basis because they're not super fast. Alarm Apocalypse, yes. Oh, this is a good one. So, this is actually a DHB training night, utilizing the custom games, the custom matches that you could do at this point.
Or I guess
this is I like this video. This is one of my favorites.
Charlie 4-ish. Middle push, ready to go.
In Zero, if I wanted to, I could bring in an Atlas.
And then Foos obviously were weapons hold on the assault until the 2 mediums are dead.
Jeppo is still learning how to brawl, and I really don't want to bring in my preferred brawling mech, because I've done that against other people learning to brawl, and it's just not educational.
I'm in my
it just goes too fast.
I'm in my streaks.
Mine's for June 2014.
At least with
yeah,
this build,
right.
it takes time. Well, wait a minute, sorry. Yeah, I don't know. This is going to be interesting here. I forgot I changed crabs, but be interesting to see how he handles this one. Because he survived as long as he did last game is because AC2 sucked for going through armor against assaults and stuff. So
I just crashed.
Oh, free target.
The guy who just crashed, that's the guy I'm supposed to be dueling in this training mission because he's in a Highlander, I think he was in. But we're supposed to be doing like one-on-one duels type deal. And the other voice you're primarily hearing, that's Vanos. He was our training officer. So he's the one setting everything up here. And he's the other voice you're going to hear a lot of.
It'll be interesting to see how it goes.
It's my crappy mic.
Shoot these guys.
Go for the back on Bravo. Foos, back on Bravo.
Oh, we're all on the same team speak too, so we can hear what Vanos is saying because he's supposed to be instructing everybody on both sides.
I love how you run into
But he's on the other team. He's running around in a light somewhere.
Medium range missiles, I believe,
only
are
one weapon there? That's
currently outside of the timeline. So we won't be
back,
seeing them
back.
anytime soon, more than likely.
It's open.
Oh, you reconnecting?
Yeah, I'm reconnecting.
Okay. There he is.
Oh, it's fun. As I have a video of of the old heat vision. What that wasn't in black and white, it actually had, heat. Well, it wasn't really heat. It was just showing stuff we showed up as blues and oranges and that kind of stuff. The reason I don't show the video is because I had a huge sound issue with it for some reason.
Yeah,
don't know where it came from, but it was just like unlistenable too.
Actually, Victor might be better.
Hey, Bondog, welcome back.
So I thought I'd take a pop shot at him.
Nope.
And it fucked me up.
Yeah, we got to be on the same target. If we split up, we lose.
Yeah, Victor Highlander actually would be probably a better choice.
Yes, it was
Although
Predator
this will be
Vision.
Interesting.
Basically, it was Predator Vision.
This will teach him the
Better than this, though. It was better than this.
Come back and get me.
Roger. I'm waiting for you in Delta 3.
Again, this is a training mission for DHB we used to do on, I think it was Wednesday nights. Not a trial, training session, sorry. We used to do this for 2 hours or something like that on Wednesdays. 3rd Battalion. Basically just learning teamwork and basic tactics and that kind of stuff. In this case, 1v1 or working 2 smaller mechs working against a larger mech, that kind of thing.
Yep, I saw that.
Torso twisting, yeah, it was just basic. Basically, it was training. It was teaching you how to do stuff.
Hey, I see a Gimpy. Oh, that's an angry.
That's
Gimpy.
Vanos there.
Am I allowed to shoot you?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck me.
A second there, I was dead. Yeah, Gimpy had me dead to sights.
Oh, the Hell Slinger.
Really? That one? Really?
He's in a Battle Master. Misty Diamond, welcome to the stream. So when this is from like 20 mid to late 2014, maybe 2015, early.
Chase the light.
No, chase it, chase it.
Ow.
That hurt.
Full shot.
And I'm stuck on him. Nice.
My favorite King Crab was Christmas 2014. I honestly don't remember. This is the loyalty mech. So, got 2 of these that year. I got 2 of these King Crabs. Probably the best paint job in the game still. Skin, sorry, it's best skin in the game.
Oh, stuck.
Shit.
That's what they call playing with fire.
Oh, that's my legendary founder's mug on the dashboard. All chanting crab people, as we all shuffled forwards. King crabs are fun to play.
Oh, he wasn't back there. Damn it. Nice.
Oh.
He ninja'd me. Totally ninja'd me.
Damn.
Alright, let's move up.
I knew you were expecting me to just sit there and wait.
Yep.
As a landing pad for... Yeah, they've got their downsides, but it's still fun.
But
okay,
I've only been playing it
last
for
video.
over 3 years. I started playing in closed beta back in, I think it was May 2012.
This is going to be
Been
2015.
playing pretty much almost every day since then, for the most part. I don't play super long periods of time. This is one of my longer ones, but, well, actually, since it's... Normally, I play 2.5 hours during the week. I take Fridays off. Saturdays and Sundays, I usually play about 4.5 hours, a little bit longer. But it's definitely fun.
I don't really care what map, just assault.
Okay.
This is when voting was implemented. Top commandos with AC-20 was always sad. It was. It was.
Wow, I see how it is.
But Bog? I did not vote for Bog.
Wow, I only had 1,400 followers back in 2015. This time here.
Always has, always will.
I'm up over what, 5,000 now? Almost 6.
Premiums
It's
are
been a while.
100 plus. What are you talking about? What do you mean by premiums, Razoid? What are the game credit? Oh, the MC, the mech credits.
Marauders.
They're used to buy premium time, various mech packages, hero mechs, champion mechs, mechs in general. You can use MC, not recommended because you can buy all the mechs except for the heroes and champions with C-bills, which is the money you earn while playing the game. Champion mechs are really nothing that special. They have a 30% C-bill bonus, permanent, or not C-bill, experience bonus as the champions.
Why is your ping so high, Phil?
But they're nothing special. They're just basically a regular mech
I
with
have no idea.
that 30% C-bill bonus. Not a big deal. Hero mechs on the
Luke Rose, do you remember how long did it take you to become familiar with interacting with chat? No. It was a long time. Actually, I was showing the cursor up here at the top. You can see where my where'd it go? They move us around. So our factions, see, I've got QQPP. This is when I've broken away from DHB for reasons. And once I got away from doing regular because at this point MechWarrior Online was my mainstream. The main game still. I wasn't playing anything else. But once I got out of DHB and I wasn't dropping with people on a regular basis, I didn't have anybody to really talk to. Nobody else to talk. So I had to start talking on my own. And that's when you learn to start interacting with chat, because it's not always logical to do. And it's not always easy to do too. And also at this point, I had 2 monitors too. And when you only have one monitor, which is when I first started streaming, I only had the one monitor. And so you can't really interact with chat too well. And because, it's kind of hard to see what they're saying when you only have one screen. But once you get the second screen, you can have, chat and your OBS stuff or whatever your streaming software is over on one screen, and you can, do the game on the other one. It makes a big difference as far as interaction goes. If you're going to be a streamer, minimum 2 screens is a requirement.
The other side,
you got to
on the
do
other
it.
hand, they give you a 30% C-bill bonus, which is the in-game money.
And as you can tell, I'm trying to sell the game to people here. Well, I'm not trying to sell. I'm just explaining because somebody was asking in chat about it. But I was also dropping with people from DHB too, like Thel. He was DHB. Oh, there's Sarah. I haven't seen Sarah in forever. Sarah is a infamous MechWarrior Online personality. She used to stream. And then Coheed, he's part of DHB. What's really funny now is in this video, he's probably 12, 14 years old. Now he's in his 20s, which is shocking just thinking about that. But he was actually really good too. He's really good. We had 2 underage people in DHB while I was there, and they were both really good. Because kids play video games and they're playing against a bunch of old farts. So, but that was fun. It was fun having them around. Yes, we started them young.
And they have customized skins.
And the thing is both of their fathers played, because that was kind of a requirement for them to be able to join the unit in the first place. Is they had to have a parent, there to, make sure everything was good. But he never played with his father. I mean, very rarely did he play at the same time as his father did, which was hilarious.
And weapon hardpoints.
His dad wasn't very good
when they
either.
first were announced and that kind of stuff. They were like, "Oh, it's pay to win, pay to win." It's like, no, not really. They are not pay to win. Hero mechs are not pay to win. Trust me on that one. I have enough of them. They are not pay to win. There's actually no pay to win elements in this game. Real money you use to buy the mech credits, the MC, and the only thing that really does is give you faster progression. It makes making in-game money a little bit easier.
Friendly King
It can help you level up mech faster,
Go ahead and
but that's about it. But it doesn't give you any other advantage. It doesn't make you kill things faster or be harder to kill and that kind of stuff. It's not a pay-to-win game. You can pay to make things go, progress faster. It's that kind of thing.
PJ owes me money.
We're gonna get up to
This is nothing but a
Bravo,
commercial for them. That last 5 minutes or so, they owe me money.
We're gonna see what's coming at us.
And I've put lots of money into the game. I
That
buy
too.
mech packages on a regular basis when they come out. And the reason is because usually there are special mechs in
We are
those
gonna roll Bravo
where they
3,
have
Bravo 4 around the
30%
corner,
C-bill
let me take
bonuses
the brunt
attached
of
to
it, and
them.
then you all can kill everything.
You get, paints, to put on your mechs, and you get
We're rolling right into
premium
the
time and all that kind of
keep
stuff
pushing, no
that
poking,
included
no stopping, no backing up. Follow me in.
included
If you
in
stop,
the
I will
package
shoot
itself.
myself.
And it saves time, a lot of time, so I don't have to spend my
This is
C-bills
Russian
on
rules.
buying new mechs. You just pay real money for them, get them that way.
Your mix totally became pay to win
Hello,
with the quick news.
It is time
Yeah,
to
that was
check.
after this though.
Go check on the dogs.
But you got to realize that was after this video,
This
Tiger.
break supports the purchase of Rocket's treats. If you would like to help Rocket feel like a puppy again, please visit gimpyknee.com/support or type !treats in chat. Thank you.
How is he still alive?
Bravo's marked.
Your next break is in 1 hour.
Because the Bounty Hunter 2 does not have the best quirks and stuff.
Run on through.
New target acquired.
I mean, it's a good mech. It's a good laser vomit mech, but it can do other things too. But it's not a pay-to-win mech. It's no better than any of the other Marauders. The Hugin with the crazy SRM cycle time. Yeah, like I said, the quirks really mess with some of the mechs, that's for sure. And because they're, mechs that people actually have to pay for,
Someone call a target, please.
PGI made some of the quirks on those mechs favorable. If you want to do this kind of stuff, this is the mech you want it for.
Override.
Everybody on Juliet, please. King Crab, everybody on Juliet.
When did Veronica become a thing? It was one of the other videos we just watched. I think we determined it was late. It was like October 2014 is when I first started using her. When she started talking back, though, I don't remember.
New target acquired.
Rushed out because they became meta, and that wants to say
Wow,
the quirk got
healthy.
turned off. We never used them again. Yeah.
Sarah, watch your override.
New target acquired.
Killed that mech on the ground. Look, a crab. A regular crab.
Heat level critical.
One of the few times you'll ever see me use override. Because I don't have any more cool shots.
Kilo and Juliet need to go down. Focus those two guys.
New target acquired. Target destroyed.
And for me, Viridian is a
Acquired.
heat vision's a necessity on this map because all the trees and stuff. Because you have mechs moving in between the obstacles, they just like would disappear.
Just run in their face and kill them.
Unless you're running heat vision, then they don't disappear so much when with heat vision on.
Acquired.
Right leg on Fox. Get it.
He's lagged. Go for his right torso.
Yeah.
Fox's leg, finish him off. Finish off that king crab already.
New target
Screw the general,
acquired.
finish king crab.
Target destroyed.
But,
Good job, guys. Thank you. Come join Praetorian Legion if you feel like it.
I like advertising at the end.
So that was the thing back then too, was people advertising their units, but they didn't advertise them until the end of the match, and they were actually winning. That was a very popular thing. It was funny and it was stupid, but it was the way it was. So anyway, that actually worked out pretty well with the videos and stuff.
Oh, but did he?
Gimpy. And Mark.
Okay.
Thank you. Wow, I didn't even have top damage.
It was a good game for me.
Jaguar did
A lot of talking and no real damage. Or sorry, wasn't really paying attention. But I like how that everything's rearranged differently these days too. You can have multiple teams at once and stuff. But anyway, so that is that for the reminiscing for today, I think. Unless you want to reminisce some more. But anyway, so I do have to take a break. Ah, yes, decals. So this is the Banshee that was in one of the other videos. I don't know if it's the same. I don't think it's the same build. No, it is not the same build. Rotary 2s. The other one was 3 AC5s and what, PPCs, I think is what it was. Fun mechs. I was going to say little mech. What are the plans for MechWarrior 5 clans? I'll be getting it for sure. Question is for launch or later. Whole campaigns is co-opable up to 5 people. Up to 5 players. I don't understand why. Here's the thing about the campaign, and that is co-op campaign. How is that actually going to be a thing? How is that going to be fun for everybody? Because all it really is just running the campaign missions together. I mean, if there's any type of story stuff going on, how is that actually going to work? It's probably linear as hell, more than likely. So, I don't know. I mean, was it the MechWarrior 5 Clans is coming out in a couple of weeks? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing still. I haven't decided. I haven't really looked into seeing what the campaign's supposed to be about, and somehow I don't think it's going to be any different from Mercenaries. So What are you going to do? October 16th, so 13 days. So 2 weeks from today? Is that right? Or is it 2 weeks from Tuesday? I guess I can look. Maybe I can look. Oh, it's Wednesday. October 16th is a Wednesday, so 2 weeks from yesterday. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to get it or not. In all honesty, I don't know. Because I haven't been too terribly happy with the way MechWarrior 5 has gone. So... and I honestly, I'm right now, I don't expect MechWarrior 5 plans to be any different. So, I mean, because it's basically the same game with different skins, a little bit different storyline. So, smoke Jaguar while the invasion is going on, so fighting DCMS. Eh. It'll be different? How different? Apparently DLC 7's still on the table, but backlog because MechWarrior 5 plans. Oh, DLC 7 for MechWarrior 5? Yeah. Releasing at 12 a.m. UTC, which is Wednesday evening. Oh, so technically the release date is Thursday. But for the United States, it'll be Wednesday. Okay. Why do that? I don't know. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what day it gets released. Day of the week doesn't really matter. Overhead control like in Mech Commander, hot swapping between mechs seamlessly among the newer engine. Not trying to sound like a fanboy, but the gameplay seems more streamlined. So they're trying to make it somewhat like Mech Commander. We hop between. I say, I don't know if I like that idea. When you're able to hot swap between mechs, that doesn't sound like a Mech Warrior game to me. It sounds like some type of wannabe hybrid, which means there's going to be issues. So I don't. Like I said, I honestly don't know yet. There's 2 weeks to go, and I haven't decided. Join the landscape AI pilots using the tactical map. Oh no, I understand that part. That's again. Even then, that doesn't feel like a Mech Warrior game. That's a Mech Commander game. That's not a Mech Warrior game. Go here, hold, and whatever. Yeah. It's like I said. That's Mech Commander. That's not Mech Warrior. You're intrigued? That's fine. It's just like. Like but the way it's being described right now, it sounds like they're trying to mash Mech Warrior and Mech Commander together. Because I remember playing the Mech Commander mod for Mech Warrior 5, and it was okay, but it doesn't feel right. I mean, if you're gonna make a Mech Commander game, if you're gonna have it have Mech Commander elements, make a Mech Commander game. Do it right. Don't do it half and half, because it's gonna not work very well when it does half and half stuff as well. It might be cool at first, but I have a feeling it's going to get tired. Not mashing, utilizing the tactile map better. Was he trying to do a mod? I don't know if he was actually part of the mod. I know he was promoting it, but I don't know if he actually had anything to do with it. As far as doing programming and that kind of stuff. Or whatever they do for the mods. Words are hard. No, they're not. A new Mech Commander would be nice. And I think that's why there's so much appeal to the whole, you know, the Mech Commander mod for MechWarrior 5 and that kind of stuff. I think that's what part of the appeal is, because we haven't had a Mech Commander in, what, 20 some odd, 20 plus years. So that's one of the appeals to it. He was talking about somebody else's work. Yeah, that, who was it? Tiger just, no, sorry, it was Bone Dog just messed his name. Wyrot. Tori. Tori spelled backwards. No, Father Bill, they were talking about the Mech Commander mod that came out a few years back for MechWarrior 5. That's where Sean came up. And his name is Phil, people. Sean is his in-game name. His real name is Phil. Hey, hello, welcome back. Hairbrain's Battletech was the closest we got to Mech Commander, and while it was decent on its own right, wasn't quite the same. No, it's not. No, the Hairbrain Schemes Battletech was not meant to be Mech Commander because it's not real time, but it's the same general concept where you are basically a Lance Commander type deal. But even then, it's got some. It was different. It wasn't quite the same, but it had some similar feel to Mech Commander just because of the perspective and general idea. But it wasn't really meant to be another Mech Commander. His name was Bob. Hey, Jeff, welcome back. Oh, no problem, Father Bill. Remember that. Just remember him from being gay. Bob is the bear, correct. Okay, I need to take a break. And we get back, we'll start doing some drops and that kind of stuff. I don't need to warm up today, right? Anyway, but I do need to get some water because I'm out. So, once again, thank you all very much for coming out. Hope you enjoyed the little reminiscing, watching videos that were the newest one was from 2015. So, but anyway, just a reminder, today is my 12th year anniversary here streaming on Twitch. So everybody who's been watching that long, thank you very much. Thank you everybody who's been watching for a day or more. Thank you very much. Again, got to get up, stretch my legs, go see what Mrs. Gimpy and Rocket are up to. I'll be back in a few minutes. I watched videos of the past hour, Jeff. You missed it. Anyway, be back shortly. Thanks for watching. Enjoy that.